Huh? There's something on the left side of the pool that wasn't there before. Huh? Looks like an electronic sword. Hey, you're back! Hi, Sasha, what's with this strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. It's probably Rifle's. Rifle could use a walkie-talkie? She's always running away, so we attach the walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast to specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie's here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come out, wherever you are. Eek! Are you okay? You have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping right out. Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Isn't that Rifle? Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. Arch, you ignore me again. Why does that penguin like me? Grrr. Now you scared Rifle away with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right.
Pearls!
Oh.
Hey, it's Pearls. Oh, Mr. Nick, I haven't seen you in ages. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Congratulations on your return to lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit and congratulate you. This is Pearl Faye. I call her Pearl. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she is a spirit medium, a real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little, and she sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Trucy, so she's been like a big sister to her. I guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick then. He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Is she trying to be my big sister too now? Pearl Faye. What are you doing here, Pearls? My summer camp is here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me. Oh, I see. Mr. Nick, who is that lady next to you? I'm Athena Sykes. I'm a new lawyer at the Wright Anything Agency. Oh, how do you do? My name is Pearl Faye. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly it is then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet? Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls. I met Athena on one of those trips. Meeting Athena. So tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe. Hey, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started thinking about becoming a lawyer like him. So you're like her mentor, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright is the whole reason I am who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, it looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you. I've always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls. Great. Well, would you look at that? Rifle loves you! She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls. Hee, I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the Aquarium gift shop. I have it hanging from my bag already. Oh, how cute! A calendar in the shape of a penguin. That calendar is a real hit with all our female visitors. I even have one myself. But the rest of the staff thinks it's too cutesy. I guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish? Well, what do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude. Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad. Rifle. So you're looking for Rifle too? That's right, I was trying to help Mr. Marlin, the animal keeper. Come here, Rifle, come on! She went towards Orla instead. Grrr! Why can't I get Rifle to like me? Maybe you should quit chasing after her with that scowl of yours. Mr. Nick, how could you speak to a lady so rudely? Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad. Again. Why don't you try to get Rifle to take some food from you? Oh, great idea! And I had just the thing to offer her too. Fish, Mary, fish. Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Here you go. Fweet, fweet. Oh no. Hey, Orla ate my love-filled fish. At least it looks like she enjoyed it though. I think Orla and I just had a bonding moment. Friendship blossoming with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick? I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how did you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I heard Rifle is attracted to the smell of fish. Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish? Maybe just a little, yes. I guess I need to change my clothes. That's odd. I wonder why Pearl smells like she's holding a bucket of fish. Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. And we've even been giving her more food than normal at her regular meal times lately. Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately? Yeah, something's weird. The new guy, Marlin, feeds all the other animals besides Orla, but the captain and I, her trainer, are responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning. But Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's still hungry. She wants my fish chock filled with love. How long are you going to keep saying that? She sure is excited to make a new friend. But I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla. Orla and Rifle. Rifle and that big creature there certainly seem to love each other. This is Orla, the orca. Rifle and Orla are best friends. They belong together like a clownfish and a sea anemone. Anemone. Care to phrase that in a way us non-biology majors can understand? Oh, so this orca is the suspect. I read in a book once that orcas eat penguins. Don't you worry about that. Orla here is really gentle and she never eats anything but fish. She's an old sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her. It's true, she does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale. As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're going to defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she? She's the biggest defendant we've ever had, literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a big favor to ask. What is it, Mr. Nick? It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power seems to have vanished. Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. That was so many years ago. I guess that's why it's almost out now. There you go, Mr. Nick. It should be fine now. Sorry, I just want something to drink. I'm thirsty. Thank you, Pearls. Now I can break Psyche-Lux again. Hehe, I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlin now. I have to bring Rifle back to him. Boy, oh boy. What was that, raspberry? That's good. Pearlie sure seems right at home in this aquarium. You're right. But didn't she say this was her first time here? You lying? Why is you lying? Apparently that girl was in the staff quarter earlier this morning. That's why the detective was questioning her. What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor? I don't know. I thought she was Marlin's friend or something. The staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it? Yeah, good idea. Let's go catch up with her. Looks like Mr. Ryan's Pearls are talking. Yeah, boy, ahoy. Bay Small Fry was so clutch with the assist. Rhymes and Rifle reunion, a tale ending in bliss. Now Animal Keeper Rhymes ain't gonna get cut. Yo, mad props, Small Fry. This case is now shut. Yo, yo, yo ho, ho. Yeah, I love rapping. Hehe, it was my pleasure. See you again sometime, Rifle. 3. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See you, small fry. Yo. Oh, Mr. Nick, I didn't see you there. Hey, Pearly, you and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends. Could you tell us more about your relationship? Well, Get ready for this psyche lock to be broken. Pearls, why do I see a psyche lock? I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but I really shouldn't talk about it. I don't really feel right about digging into Pearl's affairs, but she was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whatever she's hiding could help us in court.
Take that!
A psyche lock. A lock on a person's heart that only I can see. Okay. Pearl only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easy. But if I make a mistake, I will be locked in a loop and won't be able to move forward. Pearl, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. Relationship? There's no relationship between Mr. Marlin and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium. That's all. But there are areas where ordinary visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you? Yes, that's right. But how did you know? Someone told me. I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. But that's all it was, Mr. Nick. I didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlin. Sounds reasonable. I guess I better move on to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why do you smell like fish? Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish? Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Rifle! Rifle? She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why then was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls? I don't know. It looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy too. In fact, I think...
Take that!
Doesn't it, Pearls? Ah! I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me and Mr. Marlin about the calendar. Magatama! Phew, it was only one lock, but it sure took some work. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age. Oh, Pearls, I know big crowded places are hard for you. I sort of panicked and went down to the wrong corridor. I ended up in the food prep room and that's where I met Mr. Marlin. I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much he startled me too and I lost my balance, fell down. Oh, Mr. Dick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor. I guess that explains why you smell fishy, pardon the pun. Yes, and my calendar fell off my bag and got buried in all the fish too. But it doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why did you hide it? Why did you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes? Well, I didn't want him to get in trouble over feed sanitation regulations because of me. And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in food prep room. Huh? Why not? What was he doing in there? Before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing in it. It does? But I didn't write anything in it yet. There's something written here under today's date. Meet the captain at the orca pool at 7 a.m. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up. Pearls, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes? I think it was about 10:15 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone into the prep room at about 10:10. I see. Do you mind if I hang this on the calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. Be sure to give it back to me, Mr. Marlin, later, okay? Good. Now maybe I'm ready to remove Miss DePlume's psyche locks too. Miss DePlume, mother. Probo danger. You people again, you're becoming quite a nuisance. Well, the veterinarian will come out and then I might just have to give up and leave. Veterinarian? Is that Dr. Crabbe Mr. Rhymes was talking about? You're correct. He likes to shut himself up in the back room there and won't come out. I don't think he's even in there today, so I'm about ready to go home. She sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. And maybe a little something about the incident this morning, too. Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself, it's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work. And uncover her secret. That's Psyche Lock, I think. That's Psyche Lock. Magatama!
Take that!
Why you're here. Miss DePlume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. I'll do nothing of the sort. I will mean breaking my promise. I don't know why you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are after the place is closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owner somehow. Oh, I don't know anything about the incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. Okay. How? Uh-oh, okay. This?
Take that! Take that!
At this point, I'm just guessing.
Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that!
Oh, she's in the footage on the camera. According to Detective Albright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Miss DePlume. Oh, I suppose there is no harm in this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are is... You know, a visitor who was also having to witness the death of Owner Jack Shipley. Done as cold. Oh, I want to say it, but I promise the police. It's not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you'll feel much better once you get it all out. I'll give up. I'll tell you everything. Unlock successful. She wanted to tell me that badly. Why couldn't she have just done this so from the top? I think everyone would agree that I held it as far as I could. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this commoner's badgering any longer. But please calm yourself, Miss DePlume. And that's top-class badgering to you. You are correct. I witnessed a killer whale's crime with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, boo boy? Boss, Miss DePlume's anger is so powerful. Even if it feels like I'm about to explode, you have to do something quick. Please don't explode on me. Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment a killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I saw a person who simply can't watch until the truth is known. So both Mr. Bloom's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt. Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What please? Shame on you. Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. It's more like you were interested in her. Oh, you know I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe. Oh, you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I'm the non-fiction writer, Norma de Plume? Oh, that Norma de Plume? So, big fan, huh? No, I've never heard of her. Well, now you figure me out. There's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all. Ho ho! But I'm not a fan, I tell you. Non-fiction writer. So what exactly have you written, Miss de Plume? Oh my, you mean to say you truly are familiar with my work? I like the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla to kill a whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies. And today my concern was proven to be well justified. Orla isn't violent, she's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh ho ho, the moment you let your guard down with that killer whale. Chomp. Ship-shape Aquarium has always denied killer whale's violent streak, but has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors, they aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realize that, but I only write the truth. That is why I question the owner directly. But I refuse to allow my researching at me to say to me, "You're nothing but a nuisance, coming here day after day. Don't ever come back here again." Sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get here if you've been blacklisted? I have my methods. Oh, ho, ho, ho. This lady is shameless. Orla's violent streak. We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her. I'm only stating what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the Aquarium today to observe to kill a whale. But on my way to that thing's tank, I heard his cries. You can hear Orla from the visitor's corridor? There are speakers in the corridor up near the ceiling. Apparently, that speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard his cries, and when I arrived, I saw something terrifying. What did you see? The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then the moment it bit and shook him mercilessly to death within its jaws. What? Orla bit the owner to death? In justice we trust. So I take it Mr. Bloom's just finished telling you what she saw? Detective Fulbright, I guess you've already heard it too. Yup, when we took her statement earlier. As you heard, I'm afraid that accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again. But she's not dangerous. Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in this case. Really? Then could we have thought the prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports? Unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one. Not a chance. We'll just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case. Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you. We won't rest until we find proof it was an accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out the crime scene one more time. Alright, y'all. We are going to do what I call a save. We're going to save it here. Save. Alright, y'all. I want to thank you guys for watching this session of Phoenix Wright's Eternity Duel Destinies. This is the DLC. Hope you guys have tested the rest of today. Stay tuned for more DLC, and then we'll be done with this entire game. Hoorah!